After corporate media took over the local news, an Ohio university decided it was time to step up. In 2018, journalism faculty and students at Miami University launched their own newspaper, the Oxford Observer, to serve their community of 23,000. As coverage in the official local newspaper shrank, an upper-level news writing class filled the gap with their own city, schools, sports, and events coverage.
Community journalism is important because you're able to tell stories, regardless of how big or small they might feel, that matter to people in that community.
Each semester, a new group of Miami journalism students learned the ins and outs of developing a beat while reporting stories for the online publication. Journalism faculty said they've seen students learn a lot from the experience.
I think it teaches them a lot about seeing people in different ways, which is so important to journalists to really see the people behind the decisions and behind all the things that they write about. To really understand how we talk a lot about impact, how it impacts people when city council does this or a church does this or sports do that. It kind of allows them to see that this impacts people in the community a lot.
I mean, to me, the immediate benefit or payoff is the public nature of the work. There's something, really meaningful about a byline in your story being published and people outside of a class space reading it, consuming it, engaging with it, and responding to it.
However, dwindling student interest in journalism, a shrinking media faculty, and external forces at the state level ultimately led to the decision to close the Oxford Observer in May 2025.
Yeah, I'm sad about that. I'm hoping that some students still will have the possibility to work in community journalism as interns for the Oxford Free Press. I'm very sad about it. I think it's a great experience for the students. I love being part of it, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Journalism faculty hope to support a new startup in town with stories they create in class in hopes of continuing to give students experience covering the community. The experience with the Observer, however, will stay with the students who work there for years to come.
Just because having the experience outside of my small towns beforehand, I wouldn't have necessarily approached or thought of the stories in the community as much as I do now. And I think that the community itself here, at the very least, is one that was more unexpected, and I found myself a lot more appreciative for the people that are in the community around the university.